Today I want to share with you my personal findings on how I resolved Piriformis Syndrome. First of all, I'm not a medical professional of any type. I don't have any expertise in this, but I am pretty detail oriented and I seek to find answers to problems I face in life, whatever they may be, and Piriformis was one of those problems. And so I'm just going to share what worked for me and part of my experience and how I overcame it. So basically I had run in 2020, I had my highest running mileage ever, and I had not had any injuries. Things had gone very, very well. And so I was in the middle of February 2021, and I went for an easy 8.5 mile run, and no issues, no pre-signs, no niggles, nothing. I got in the car, drove home. When I got home, I went to get out of the car, and I could barely stand on one of my legs, and I'll explain which leg it is here in a minute. But I could barely stand on my one leg. What had happened is my piriformis muscle somehow clamped down on my sciatic nerve, and the pain ran down the back of my leg. It was in my buttocks and all the way down the back of my leg, and like I could not stand on one leg by you go to put on your pants and try to stand on one leg. I could not do that. The pain was too debilitating, and also it just it's like a nervy thing. It's like it doesn't even feel like it's really an injury, but I literally had trouble walking for days. It was a real challenge. So I spent the next 5 months trying to find answers for Piriformis syndrome. I got the lacrosse ball out. I rolled like crazy. I tried all kinds of different stretching. I tried strengthening. I went to a sports physical therapist. I just literally was trying everything to find an answer to my Piriformis syndrome. I could not. So finally I came up with a little exercise that worked for me, and I would just want to share that, and hopefully it has the same help for you. Literally within 4 to 5 days, my Piriformis syndrome was better, and I haven't struggled with it since. So I want to start off with, this is the position that I get into, and this would be the leg that I'd be working on, which would have the Piriformis syndrome. But I'm not telling you which leg has it yet, but this is the form set up with my left leg would be the leg I'd be working on. And then, so I want you to look at that setup, and then I'm going to switch over to my right leg. And if I was working at Piriformis syndrome on my right leg, this would be the setup. So I got my back leg here and my front leg here, and this would be the leg I'd be working on. And just out of curiosity, when you look at the two legs set up, which leg do you think the Piriformis syndrome was in? Well, it was my right leg. And as you could tell, my left leg laid down to the ground like it was flat, but my right leg is up. So even though I haven't had Piriformis syndrome for now 5 months, I'm probably not too far off of it again because it's still very tight, it looks like. So no issues now, but I'm going to probably start doing this exercise again on a regular basis just to see if I can make sure I keep from having it again. So the exercise is really pretty simple, and it's as simple as this. So basically what I do is I press my arm into my leg and press my knee to the ground, and I can feel a stretch on that. And then all I do is I try to raise my leg up, my knee up against my hand, and I do a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I let go of trying to push up with my leg, and I just push back down with my arm, and then I do it again. 1, 2, 3, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 3, and that's it. And I would do 20 reps of that. I think sometimes I would do it once. I do it for sure once a day, and sometimes I do it once in the morning and once in the night, and that's probably even a little bit better. I feel like, if I remember right, it got cranked up just a little bit for the next day or so, but then it just started to go, it just totally went away. So I'm working both on stretching it when I'm pushing down, but then when I'm pushing up, I'm working on strengthening it. So I'm doing both a stretch and a strengthening at the same time. And I think that was the key for me. Anyways, it is what helped resolve it. I literally was struggling to walk, and I didn't do much running for almost 5 months. I tried everything, like I said. This was the simple solution I found. I hope that this can help you. I hope it's an easy solution for you. So give it a try. If you got comments, questions, other suggestions, please put them on the comments down below and let me know what you think. And until next time, live courageously, embrace challenge, and go multiply faith, hope, and love that never fails.